Genesis chapter 37, Douay-Rheims version of the Bible. And Jacob dwelt in the land of Canaan, wherein his father sojourned, and these are his generations. Joseph, when he was 16 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, being but a boy, and he was with the sons of Bala and Zelpha his father's wives. And he accused his brethren to his father of a most wicked crime. Now Israel loved Joseph above all his sons, because he had him in his old age, and he made him a coat of diverse colors. And his brethren, seeing that he was loved by the father more than all his sons, hated him, and could not speak peaceably to him. Now it fell out also that he told his brethren a dream that he had dreamed, which occasioned them to hate him the more. He said to them, Hear my dream, which I dream. I thought we were binding sheaves in the field, and my sheaf rose as it were, and stood. And your sheaves standing about bowed down before my sheaf. His brethren answered, Shalt thou be our king, or shall be subject to thy dominion? Therefore, this matter of his dream and words ministered nourishment to their envy and hatred. He dreamed also another dream, which he told his brethren, saying, I saw in a dream as it were the sun and the moon, and the 11 stars worshipping me. And when he had told this to his father and brethren, the father rebuked him, and said, What meaneth this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I find thy mother and thy brethren worship thee upon the earth? His brethren therefore envied him, but his father considered the thing with himself. And when the brethren abode in Shechem, feeding their father's flocks, Israel said to them, Thy brethren feed the sheep in Shechem. Come, I will send thee to them. And when he answered, I am ready, he said to him, Go, and see if all things be well with thy brethren and the cattle, and bring me word again what is doing. So being sent from the vale of Hebron, he came to Shechem. And a man found him there wandering in the field, and asked what he sought. But he answered, I seek my brethren. Tell me where they feed the flocks. And the man said to him, They are departed from this place, for I heard them say, I will go to Dothan. And Joseph went forward after his brethren, and found them in Dothan. And when he saw them afar off, before he came nigh them, they thought to kill him, and said one to another, Behold, the dreamer cometh. Come, let us kill him, and cast him into some old pit. And we will say, Some evil beast hath devoured him, and then it shall appear that what his dreams avail him. And Reuben, hearing this, endeavored to deliver him out of the hands, and said, Do not take away his life, nor shed his blood, but cast him into this pit that is in the wilderness, and keep your hands harmless. Now he said this, being desirous to deliver him out of the hands, and to restore him to his father. But he soon as he came to his brethren, they forthwith stripped him of his outside coat that was of diverse colors, and cast him into an old pit where there was no water. And sitting down to eat bread, they saw some Ishmaelites on their way coming out of Galaad, and their camels carrying spices and balm and myrrh to Egypt. And Judah said to his brethren, What will it profit us to kill our brother and conceal his blood? It is better that he be sold to the Ishmaelites, and our hands be not defiled, for he is our brother and our flesh. His brethren agreed to his words. And when the Midianite merchants passed by, they threw him out of the pit and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver. And they led him into Egypt. And Reuben, returning to the pit, found not the boy. And rending his garments, he went to his brethren and said, The boy doth not appear. Whither shall I go? And they took his coat and dipped it in the blood of a kid which they had killed, sending some to carry it to their father, and to say, We have found, see whether or not be thy son's coat or not. And the father acknowledging it said, It is my son's coat. An evil wild beast hath eaten him. A beast hath devoured Joseph. And tearing his garments, he put on sackcloth and mourning for his son for a long time. And all the children being gathered together to comfort their father in his sorrow, he would not receive comfort, but said, I will go down to my son into hell mourning. And whilst he continued weeping, the Midianites sold Joseph in Egypt to Putiphar, a eunuch of Pharaoh, captain of the soldiers.